Man,
What's going on?
not a whole lot. I think there's going to be a couple more videos added to that commercial soon.
Just because you like losing terribly.
Oh, no, nothing will ever beat the Roger Dodger moment.
You're just mad because it's Roger.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it was to it. It could have, if it was anybody else, I'd be like, oh man, he's pretty good. But it was Roger Dodger, so I was like, oh fuck, man.
I really like the part where you said he was saving a flash kick.
He obviously was. He was like, I'm gonna hit him with this random flash kick.
That's not random when he does it every time.
That's like clockwork.
It's a solid flash kick, man. I was beaten by the best flash kicker in the business.
Oh,
Yo, man.
easily.
Yes.
Yo, man, I would have been charging down back too. Hell, it's you. I figured you drop combos, so just go for it.
Oh, well, you're about to see me drop a whole lot more than that because, yeah, we're about to run through all those matches again, and I can't believe I'm doing this because watching the Mark of the Wolves one was hard enough. Even though I don't play that game, it was, yeah.
That was obvious.
But
Yes.
but you made the challenge anyway, so
Yes, I made the challenge because what was my philosophy? Like,
I think your philosophy was that my name is Chris and I'm drunk right now, so I will take all wagers that you throw at me.
I'm usually better gambler than that.
I don't think that's true, Chris.
I do better at blackjack.
I don't
Anyway,
think
Alright.
that's true either.
if you guys are just joining us, we're about to run through all the money matches that took place at SCR 2013 at the Arcade Shock booth. Let's see. You're going to see some extreme blow-ups. I'm not going to like sugarcoat it for you. There's some guys in this segment that probably shouldn't have shown up at all.
That's some hateful ass shit.
I'm just saying, man. Like some of these guys, and myself included, just should have just let go of the stick. But
You probably would have played better.
yeah, probably. You'd be like, "What's he doing? Oh my god!" Yeah. So IPW has given us this beautiful forum to, basically live commentate the one of the hyper moments of KOF at SCR. I think this kind of stole the show, especially seeing me in a trash bag dress.
That's terrible.
Yes,
I think it was pretty fun that while KOF was going on the stream, you could see the matches going on in the back with like probably the same amount of people watching it, but way more people yelling about it.
Yeah. Well, except for my match with Juicebox, which we're about to go into. I don't think anybody was really watching that except for Tyram, and he was just for once not saying anything.
That's because he was disgusted too.
Yeah, I would be. I was definitely disgusted with myself.
So
Yeah.
basically, this is going to be Sanchez and Hellpockets doing commentary over this debacle we'll call Hellpockets versus Juicebox. And I'm Super FX. I'll be sitting here on the sidelines laughing at Chris maniacally.
Yes, I don't even know if I even want to say anything, but let's get right into it. I wanna get this out of the way, and you can see like this is the point where I already messed up, and I put Terry first over Joe.
Now, why do you think that's a mistake?
First of all, I think it's a horrible mistake because Terry definitely is somebody that needs Meter to be a threat, especially against higher tier characters like EXQ. And without Meter, he's kind of just stuck to doing stuff like, don't touch me, I'm gonna do low D, and as you can see already, I'm just out of options. And the first brain fart is already occurring. Yeah, got him that time.
I mean, that was pretty cute.
Yeah, but I couldn't get anything off it because I didn't have any Meter. And I dropped the combo anyway, though. But yeah, so this is just horrible. I should have done this. I should have been able to do this way earlier, but just trying to build that bar up so early on was just not happening. And that was like my one saving grace right there in that round was him doing, fuck up EXDP.
Yeah, that was your best moment in the round was Juicebox fucking up.
And like we were talking about earlier, you look at Juicebox's team, and you can tell that basically EXQ is there to just bully whatever damage he can away from the other person. Because the other two characters he's playing, they're just turtle characters. He's basically hoping that you're going to run into a bunch of shit.
And I've gotten into the habit with Terry with doing a low A whenever I feel like I'm in danger and my opponent's going to do a lot of hopping, and it works out generally. But in this case, it just kind of put me in a worse situation.
Well, Chris, we call that mashing buttons.
Yeah, I'm definitely mashing low A.
That's just it's panicking.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like, I've developed somewhat of a safeguard against that. Since low A can be canceled in the down forward C, it kind of acts as a way to make your opponent whiff a jump in and then counter it.
So how much Leona practice do you have?
Nobody does that.
Well, that's definitely a strategy.
Just random deal backs?
Hey, if it hits, it's not random.
Yeah, I guess not. I didn't think it would come out that fast. That's why I did the jab.
No, it's like definitely one of the faster Neomaxes. There's a bunch of them where it seems like they might even eat frames.
Oh shit.
Where like the blackout doesn't go anywhere, and then startup's probably like a frame or two or something really stupid.
So you're kind of still stuck in the frame you were in when you press jab and she just smacks you.
Yep, she just slices your gut.
Well, there was a couple things I was getting frustrated with here, like how his sweep was beating my far standing C. And, you know, I was of the belief that, you know, far standing C goes over lows, but I guess their low D is technically not completely low.
It's got to be a hitbox issue where it's just high enough off the ground that, for whatever reason, it just intersects with Kim's hurtbox.
Yeah, exactly. Need to fix that. SNK should be invincible entirely.
Wow.
Or at least be able to combo the fucking overhead. And
So that was a pretty fast game.
yeah, that went pretty quick, and you know, we're already into this one, and it's just looking even worse.
And you didn't change your order.
No, I didn't. I didn't change my order. I don't think I changed my order at all this entire thing.
Is it because you just wanted to lose? Did you just feel like giving?
I didn't want to put Joe up front for some reason.
But your Joe definitely seemed to be pretty competent against, you know, his team.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, Chris, your team composition probably gets eaten alive by good EXQ.
I can see that, yeah, because my team pretty much relies on, you know, that one jump in.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I played you, I basically beat you by DPing every jump in.
Yeah.
And that was a terrible DP there, Chris.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. Nope.
I think we have different definitions of the word okay. I mean, you're doing something all right.
I am definitely keeping him in the corner and almost losing my second character to his first.
Oh no, I'll give you that. You definitely contained them there at the end of the round. But now you got to deal with Leona here.
The deal with this Leona, and oh boy. And right now it just looks like I'm trying to keep him out with, like, you know, a random hurricane on wake up, and I rolled through that. Wow.
You really look at a loss for what to do, because you're just doing a lot of neutral jump CDs, and you're fishing for hits for the most part.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to approach it, Leona.
That super you just did, does that actually work?
No, it doesn't. I learned that at that moment.
Why the fuck did you try it?
I learned it at that moment. I thought it was faster than that.
Why are you trying to science things out in a money match?
Just the.
This isn't time to be fucking Bill Nye and figure out, hey, you know, maybe this would be a really cool looking combo I could do.
This is the time to do the dumbest, most brain-dead, easy things that do damage.
Yeah.
Optimizing your combos is for another day. Winning is for this game.
Yes. I mean, looking back on it, I should have done EX Tiger Kick just to get him on the ground. Fuck the damage.
But you are doing a lot better. You did make it to King this game.
Yeah. And then I do have matchup experience against King. And what I should be doing here is walk forward blocking instead of doing far standing deep from like full screen.
Or even running at her. That's always a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just run into every fireball now.
I broke my own rule. Alright, here we go. Another EX fireball and throws.
Dude, this is definitely one of those matches where Roger dodging it would have been super effective, because all he's doing is running at you.
And making me block it. Oh!
You could have just flash kicked the shit out of him.
Yep.
Because we all know King's probably one of the worst characters when it comes to waking up. If she doesn't have meter. And even when she does have meter, it's still fucking terrible.
Yeah. And here I go again. Oh. This just hurts to watch. I think in this case I was like so fucking afraid of jump down C that I knew I couldn't do anything about it once he was in the air. So I just did a lot of blocking, and you know, the nature of jump down C is once you block one, you're gonna block another one.
Well, the thing is that he basically gets 2 of them for free because of the block stem, but then once you get to the 3rd one, you can start using standing A to stop him from doing it again.
Right.
Or if you have the meter for it, since, you know, blocking gives you that much meter, you can probably guard roll out.
Alright, well, I didn't learn my lesson that time. And he's just eating me up. And not even with good shit, really. It's just like, you know, I'm just not playing well.
Well, you can tell you're scared.
Yeah, you're kind of frightened.
Yeah.
So he's honestly just gotten free reign over you. He's jumping in freely every time.
Yeah.
Just doing jump CD, ground CD. I mean, pretty much he's doing everything right and you're doing everything wrong.
Doing everything wrong. I'm here with Joe, and I'm trying to like zone him out, and it just doesn't work. And I should have ran up on him after that EX Tiger kick, but I, you know.
You're too busy clenching your asshole, I get it.
Yes.
He's trying to, but it didn't work out for him.
No.
Listen, there's 2 things I can do here. Cower in fear and win. I don't got time for both.
Cowering in fear was what exactly Chris was thinking was gonna work, but for whatever reason, and I'm not really sure why, it just didn't pay out.
I was luring him into a false sense of security.
No,
you're
see,
rope-a-doping
this is actually really good by Juicebox here because he's expecting the standing move so that he's doing 2A, crouch A, to basically beat you from doing it all day.
Yeah, if most characters have a decent enough crouch A that they can stop Kim from doing this 2-hit D.
Right. And what I should like, now I beat him just there, and what I should have noticed was that he got hit by forward A on wake up, which means he must have thought he had, you know, something. He had a habit of doing something in that situation, and I should have taken notice of that. But I just, you know, went right back into like, oh God, it's Leona, don't hit me, and I EX right into that shit.
I was gonna say, does that move even have invulnerability like that? I thought it was just fast.
It is fast. I think what I was trying to do was trying to like, you know, guess the inactive frame of it and just go through it.
There we go again with the Bill Nye action.
Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna figure it out, you know.
This is casual, man, right? This is not the run yet.
Yeah, this is the pre-match warm-up, right? We're gonna play first to 5 to practice.
And in that time, Chris maybe will figure out how to beat EX KO, but not likely.
Man, like, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, this is just not the situation for Terry. Like, if he had done that run-up grab and I blocked it with Joe, that'd be like, you know, immediate pressure.
Like, in this situation, Terry wouldn't be that bad if you had meter, but you don't have meter. So you're not threatening. Meanwhile, Kyo is just running rampant. Also, why are you, I mean, that worked out, but why are you doing EX Power Wave right next to him?
I don't know.
Because if he jumps, you die.
Yeah, exactly.
And one other thing I was going to point out, since this character is so meter intensive for punishes, like getting Buster Wolf combos and things like that,
Yeah.
why do you insist on doing EX Rising Tackle at the end of things?
It does more damage.
It does more damage, but you're basically neutering yourself in other situations where you can get more damage.
Yeah.
You can get a little bit of sacrifice damage by just doing Farsi as a reset, or just doing a regular Rising Taco to hit. And then later on when you have a Farsi punish, which by the way, you got about a fucking shit ton of Farsis in this last match. But you never had meter.
There's another one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like, in the corner, you don't have to do EX Rising Tackle. You can just do Rising Tackle. You're just wasting meter and giving him meter by using the EX version, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And I
gives
know
him a
this.
shit ton.
And I know this. That's why I'm like, I should have just not given him the opportunities.
But here we have this part of the match where you're down, or you're actually still on Terry, and he's down to King. Let's watch.
I wish Burn Knuckle went through projectiles.
Well, that would be a nice wish, but it doesn't, and
No.
you're still doing it into projectiles. Like
That's
Burn
what
Knuckle
I'm
is
saying.
like Burn Knuckle's a good idea. Like I'm just gonna do it into Fireball keep away character.
No, man, I thought I was playing KOF 12, man.
Wow. Nobody's playing KOF 12, Chris.
All right, so you're both pretty low on meter here, but you still have 2 characters.
Yes. And I think at this point, I second guess myself. Yeah, I'm second guessing myself out of everything, and then I'm like, oh, I'm panicking.
So no, that was a good roll.
And I almost fucked that up.
Good combo, good damage there.
A smart blowback from Juice.
Yes. Oh, why do I do that?
Shitty. Oh,
Why
yeah,
do I
dude.
do that?
Panic
Jesus.
pockets. I'm just gonna call you Wake Up EX Uppercut Pockets.
Like, he won't expect this for the 15th time.
All right, so King has now gone through 2 of your characters. She's still about half health.
Oh my
This is going to be
God.
interesting how this one turns
Oh
out.
my God, dude. Oh, just spin the meter,
this
even though you don't know when to hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, at this point, you're just blowing meter on random guesses. You're playing super scared.
I know, I'm kind of excited to see how this ended.
Could have
I
ended it
fucking
right
had him.
there.
I'm not
I
excited
fucking had
to see
him.
how this
I
ends.
fucking had him. I fucking had him, dude. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Dude, you never had him. You never had your Kim.
Wow. I don't know how you lost
Wow.
that. Like, you had a good round with Joe. You hit most of the stun combo. You took Half-Life with that combo. And you proceeded to lose 2 characters to Half-Life King.
Ugh.
You're the best, Chris.
Oh,
Jeez, that was bad.
that's horrible.
Alright.
That was
Alright,
painful to watch.
You guys commentate this one like you're actually watching it.
Okay, so Hellpockets, the idiot, playing a somewhat surprisingly strong neutral game by getting hit in the toe into Rekka's. He grabs
Okay,
him out
threw
of
him out of
the.
something.
Yeah, that's kind of smart. Although I think he was just mashing forward C. And he rolls into a grab. Rolls out of nothing.
Dude, I was going to point out, when he starts doing red kicks,
Yeah.
why are you letting him do that? It's like the worst move ever.
What do you think I should do in that situation?
It's fucking punishable on block by everybody.
Oh. Well, clearly I'm an idiot.
Well, that's a fact.
And
you're
why
just
am
kinda, you're just bringing the point home now.
Yes, and I'm spending all my meter on EX power waves whenever. And the dumb thing is, like, I'm throwing him and I'm not using it then, and then I'm using it in situations where I know it won't hit.
Yeah, you're
Well,
using it at a neutral position.
Yeah.
Well, the interesting thing I'm noticing is the way Chris is playing this game. He's rolling a lot, he's using a lot of like reversals. He's not actually playing offensive, he's playing super reactionary and like evasive. Like that seems like your biggest goal is just to get away from him.
Yeah.
And it pays out a couple times, but there's a few times where you're rolling around like a complete dipshit and it's just like you're getting chucked for no reason.
Yes. I give him the free HD.
Drops a combo.
Yeah, not doing the best HD combo there, but
That was a really bad EX grab from Juice. I guess he was hoping for you to do something really stupid like you normally do.
Yes. But I surprised him by being
Good.
too scared to press the button.
Good wait, good wait.
Oh,
yeah, some
and
good
I-
hurricane zoning here.
And I dropped the forward B, and I hate when that happens because it's like, it's still a cancel link, but if you cancel it too late, it just drops.
So that didn't go too well for you.
No, it didn't. I was really pissed off about that, clearly. And I run up for far standing D. by Fire Standing C. Throw him. Do not do a safe jump.
I mean, why should you?
Yeah,
It's
why
only a
should-
good idea.
It's not like he had meter to do EX Moonslash or anything.
Chris not doing like pretty much any low pokes from distance, not trying to sweep, just basically doing stand C, stand D, hoping that something's gonna pay out.
Yes. Throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. And
Hey, did you
spinning the
know
meter.
that Kim's stand C is also super cancelable?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
Because I was afraid of getting swept. And I dropped the easiest link in the world.
How the hell are you sponsored?
I think it's like welfare.
Oh.
That's right, man. Getting on that. Oh, it finally hit. And I didn't do
Well,
a safe
it was-
jump.
It was only like, you know, the 4th time, so it was definitely worth all those 3 times. It got you killed. The 4th one was the charm. Oh, but you still lost the match, so it doesn't matter.
Ugh. Ugh. Glad that's over.
I was enjoying myself.
That was fun. It was like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Ugh. My eyes.
You know, that felt so fast. I actually feel like Chris could have lost another 10. But we're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back.